Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Sonia. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. A little worried, but it happened to all of us on this time.
Yeah, that's true. Um, Thank you for being here right now. Okay, I also have. Give me 1 second. Angie, let me write your names. Angie, are you here?
Yes, teacher. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hi, Angie.
Angie,
Hi.
Sonia, and also I have Roger. Roger, are you here? Okay, it seems that you are here. Guys, right now I need to ask you please to mute your microphones.
Okay.
Thank you. And Sonia, you have to mute your microphone.
Give me a moment.
All right. Okay. Thank you, guys. Now, let me share my screen right now. I also have Arlette. Hello, Arlette. I just asked you guys to close your microphones. So that's what we're doing right now.
Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher. Good
Oh,
morning, partner.
good morning. Okay, so let's start. Please mute your microphone,
Okay.
Arlette. All right, thank you. And when I ask you guys about something, you guys need to unmute your microphones and answer the question. But in this moment, let's just have it muted. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen right now. So as you guys know, let me see if I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. As you guys know, today's topic is a weekly lesson. That means we're dealing a lot with vocabulary. So this lesson, with no exception, will be another vocabulary lesson. And it's going to be about earning money online. So let me write it. This is today's topic. And you might be wondering, why is this topic important? It doesn't have to do anything with what I'm studying or with English. Well, it turns out that in this era, everything is digital and everything relates to the internet. So it's of utter importance for us to have vocabulary about that digital world. In this case, digital money. How can we earn money on the internet? We're gonna have a quick warm up, and I'm gonna ask you guys about what are the ways you know about making money online. So let me write it. Online. All right. I forgot to wrote one name. Give me just 1 second. It was you. Outlet. Okay. Now, for this question, I want Angie to help me. So, Angie, enable your microphone and tell me what are the ways you know about making money online. Give me some examples, please.
Okay, teacher. I don't know many ways, but I had heard about crypto money, crypto moneda, or
Cryptocurrency.
cryptocurrency. Yeah, there is a way to making money online. Some friends working in that in cryptocurrency.
Hmm.
They encourage to many people to
Mm.
invest money in this in this in that cryptocurrency.
That's a good example, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can make money out of trading. This is also called trading. But okay, so let's not forget this is a vocabulary lesson. I'm gonna write it. So maybe when you find new words like trading, cryptocurrency, while you can Google those terms, and that way you're not gonna be so lost in this lesson. Okay, so um, Angie was talking about cryptocurrency and trading. Yeah, that's a good example of how we can make money online. But guys, also another parenthesis. Don't fall for some of those new markets online that are promising you to multiply your money. Let's say you start with 100 and you will earn 1000. Those are called pyramids. And pyramids, the way they work is you have one person here gets two persons to join the group. Those two persons get two other more persons, and you see how it's forming a pyramid. So that's why they ask to get more and more people. So don't fall for that. Be careful with that. All right. Now, I want Arlette to please give me another example of how we can make money online.
For Clickame.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Clickame
Clickame. Can you tell me what is that?
is click. Yes. Click.
Okay. And
Yes.
how does that work?
Yes. Yes. Clickame. Yes.
What is that about?
Is the page. Is the page the anuncios?
Ah, advertisements. Let's call those ads.
Yes.
Announcements.
Is
You can also say.
publicity. Publicity. Yes. Give clips in the anuncios for in the all day for 5 minutes. They pay for give clip in the public.
Very good example. That was nice of you. Thank you.
Okay, teacher, you're welcome.
All right. Now let's go with Roger. Roger, can you please give me another example?
Okay, teacher, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, teacher. I don't know good about the good examples, the money or money for online, but there are a lot of business. There are a lot of business. The best business is, you know about YouTube. Yeah, you have a content, you share you share the content, and the other people see the content, and the YouTube pay for your service. And I know that because the other is with, for example, Herbalife.
Oh,
Herbalife shared, Herbalife promise that you lost the weight. Yeah, but if you lose the weight, if you lose the weight, you earn money. If you invite other people, you earn money. In this case, is considered about you have a gold, you have silver, you have diamond. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I know that, but the other, the cryptomoneda, I don't believe. I don't believe because there are a lot of fakes.
Mm.
So maybe I stole the people. And
Yeah,
no more,
it
teacher.
works like a pyramid. Very well, thank you, Roger.
You are welcome.
Okay, so you mentioned something hugely important, and is YouTube. As you guys know, YouTube is owned by Google. I'm pretty sure we all use Google, and this is why it's important to know and to have this kind of vocabulary, because we're every day interacting with Google, with YouTube, and so on. Here in this case of YouTube, the way we make money is through ads or advertisements. That was very good example. We also have something called AdSense from YouTube. Let me give a better arrow. Okay, AdSense and something called AdWords. So these are platforms we use to make money, or to generate advertisements and get people seeing our content, and well, sell what we want. That's how it works. All right, now we also have Sonia. So Sonia, can you please help me and give me another example that you know about?
Yes, teacher, but I'm not sure if this example is okay, but I'm going to tell you. It's through a platform called Airbnb, and it's especially when you have to travel in your country or abroad. You can rent an apartment with plenty of condition, and usually is less. You have to pay less than a hotel. And I have tried this kind of application, and it has been useful for me. The places where I can, I had visited, and when I used to be, when I have used Airbnb, I can say that they are comfortable and good for me.
All right, thank you for that. So that is actually a very, very good example, because just before that we were talking about platforms. So okay, now Sonia, you can close your microphone. Thank you. Okay, so Airbnb is an excellent example, because they are utilizing a platform to make money and to interact with people. So platforms, you can have any service. In this case of Airbnb, they're talking about rentals, and that's how they make money. But I can also have a service of teaching. I can teach English online and make money off that. I can let me give you guys another example. I can offer entertainment. That's the case of YouTube. And I can also, well, help you with your tasks, and that will be, let's write it in the name of tasks. So anything you imagine. For example, deliveries is very popular right now. That's called a platform. So any platform is gonna offer any service you imagine. And well, yeah, you earn money online thanks to that being on the internet. So that's how we know about that. Okay, so that was our warm-up. Now we're gonna deal with something called idioms. So when we talk about earning money, we usually do it in a very informal way, in a very colloquial way, because maybe we're talking with our friends or family or very close people from the office. So idioms are words or phrases or even sentences we use when talking about something, but when we don't necessarily want to mention those words. So let me give you guys an example. Maybe we have the word money or earning, spending, and saving. Okay, this is good. Let me make a quick chart out of this, just to split up every word. So if I don't want to say money because, well, I'm very relaxed and I'm just talking with my friends, I can use the word green. Let's say I have a lot of money. I can say I have a lot of greens. I can also say gold. I can even say pockets. The pockets in my pants, and I'm referring to money. Another example of money, bucks. I can use any of these words, and you guys know I will be talking about money. In the case of earning, that's when my salary comes in, when I get the money from the job I do. It's very common to use words related to food. So let's write it here, food. For example, I need to earn some money. I can say I need to bring some fruit from the tree, and I'm talking about earning money because I need money. So food. Also, fruits are very popular, and it's very well. It's included into that category of food, but I write it separately because it's very, very common using the word or fruits or for example mangoes to talk about earning money. I can also talk about hunger in the way of my stomach. I can also say eating, and any other verb that's related to receiving. For example, when I'm receiving something, I can talk about earning. Let's say hugging or getting the mail. Anything where you receive anything is gonna talk about earning. Now let's talk about spending. So spending is when our money goes, and well, it's often used when we need some things. For example, when we spend money buying groceries or buying anything that we need. We can say words like out or going out. I can also say outlet. Anything that makes you relate to something going out is gonna work. Birds or flying. Also fly. Let's write a fly. When your money goes out, we use those kind of words. When we talk about saving, that's when we earn money, but we don't spend it, so we save it maybe for the future, or just to buy something we need more money of, maybe a house or a car. We save money in that way, and we also have some special words for that. We can say hold. For example, I need to hold on some money because I'm spending too much. That's the same to say I need to save money because I'm spending too much. Hold. What are some of those other words? Hold. Keep. Tight. And there's another one that is often used, and is buckle. Buckle is the metal piece that you have on your belt, and is often used to refer that you need to tight your money so it doesn't go away. So when we talk about idioms, we're referring either to money, earning, saving, or spending. I'm gonna give you guys some examples of that. These are kinda hard because we have literally millions of idioms that are talking about money. Let's say, for example, we have break the bank. Let me change the color. When I say I have broken the bank, I'm referring I spent so much money that I'm broke. And so I bank in this sentence is referring to money, or the money that I earn, and break is what happened. So break the bank is referring to spending money. And it's right here in the chart. Spending. You see it, guys, there? Okay. Break the bank. We also have bread and butter. So when someone says bread and butter, how do you know what are they talking about? Well, you see this little chart, and earning is related to food. So they're talking about earning money. When I say I need, let me give you guys an example of that. Earning. So I have a lot of bread and butter, I can say. That means I have earned a lot of money. Maybe from my office or of a restaurant that I have. Let me guys give you another example. I have money to burn. Now, Angie, what would be your guess that this sentence is talking about? I have money to burn.
Okay. I think that refers to money to when a baby born, or I don't know what is the context.
Like fire. When you're putting money into the fire, you're burning the money.
Burn. There is the letter is burn.
Yes, you're right.
Is you that looks burn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then there is Money to burn. Hmm, I think that is.
So you can either choose spending, saving, that is spending, earning, saving, or talking about money. Well, it's actually talking about money, we know that. But how would you categorize that? Are they talking about spending money, earning it, or saving it?
Spending.
Okay, very well. And are they spending a lot of money or a little bit of money?
Spending. A little money.
And why would that be? If you have a little bit of money, would you burn it?
Burn it.
So
I
no,
don't.
if you have too much money, maybe millions, I don't know, billions, well, in that case, it's possible you have so much to burn it because you don't need it. And that's how we know they're spending a lot. I have money to burn.
I know. Okay, teacher. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining.
So oftentimes we're gonna encounter many sentences where we don't know what is the meaning of that, and we have to guess with some of those words. Some of those words are gonna work in the form of clues, and some of the form, in the form of culture. For example, I have foot the bill. Well, in this case it's kinda easy because I'm talking about bill, so I'm pretty sure I'm talking about spending. So foot the bill is just simply a form to say I'm spending money to pay the bill. So spending again. Okay guys, so let me think of another example. I can also say money talks. That's what I say when I'm making some business. So, for example, I'm doing some money talks instead of I'm doing some business. Somebody wrote. Teacher, food or foot? Foot. With a T. Are you seeing my screen? I'm writing everything there. Okay, so money talks. Let me ask for the help of Roger. When I say money talks, what I'm talking about? Spending, earning, or saving? Help me with that, Roger.
Money talks. I believe, teacher, can you
I hear you well.
for watching the ideas, the spending, save, earn money.
Ah, yeah. You want to see the chart?
Yeah. Okay, money talks is about the saving.
Yeah,
Saving
it's a
because you because for example you have a lot of money.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have an accident, maybe you need to pay, but you have a lot of money, so you say money talks because you have saving money.
That's exactly
This is
correct.
my example. I don't know. Okay, teacher, thank you.
Thank you, Roger. So in this case, money talks. Yeah, it's about saving. Let me write it. But notice that when I say money talks, I'm talking about business. So for example, I'm doing some business, and instead of talking about business, I say money talks. So in that case, yeah, saving, and also I'm talking about earning money. So we will have cases where some idioms are applicable to various circumstances. That is one good example, money talks. And let me guys give you a last example. Bring home the bacon. So bring home the bacon. I can say, I have successfully brought home the bacon. What could I be talking about if I say that? So, Sonia, please help me with that example. What is bring home the bacon about?
Could be, well, bacon is related to food, so could be earning, but bring home could be saving. I think it's possible, yes, earning.
Very well. It's exactly correct. So it's earning because I'm talking about money. I'm talking about food. I'm sorry, but I'm also saying bring home. So that's like saving. So very well.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So you guys start to see the features here, and is that even if it's the first time we see these sentences, let's call it by their names, idioms, because they're very cultural. In fact, they belong to the idioms of the United States. You're never gonna hear that in Australia or in the United Kingdom. You're only gonna hear this in the United States, and that's the English that we're studying. So even when we have never seen any of those sentences, we're gonna know what are they talking about that, because we can make guesses out of this chart. Let me show you again. It's not necessary for you to memorize it, but just start to relate words. In the case of green, well, many bills are green. In the case of gold, in the past we used to trade gold instead of bills. Pockets is where we save our money. So start to make your guesses, and that's how you guys are gonna know about these idioms. Okay, so for the final part of this lesson, I have prepared a listening drill that's about earning money online. Unfortunately, the link to the audio is not working, but I found one that is even better, and it's about a video. So I have it right here. It's called Skip Trial. Let me click on that. AdSense versus AdWords. What's the difference? So I need you guys to watch that video. Okay, before we do that, let me write here this title. So AdSense and AdWords. I'm gonna copy the link and paste it on the chat. So open the chat, guys. You're gonna be able to see the link to the video. The video is about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to watch that, and after that we're gonna talk about that, maybe with some questions or some observations you guys have. Alright, so open the link, and from now on you have 5 minutes. Okay, so time's over, guys. Gonna go back to the whiteboard and let's talk about AdSense versus AdWords. So, Atlet, can you please tell me what was the video about? You have to enable your microphone.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm.
Okay, teacher.
You have to tell me what was the video about, please.
Okay. AdSense and AdWords, both are the platform, the publicity for optimize the win.
Very well. Platforms for publicity. And what are some of those differences
Publicity,
you found there?
publicity, yes, publicity optimize the win. AdSense function with the Google.
Mm-hmm.
Hardware, I don't know because I not finished see the video.
Okay, that's okay. So AdWords also works with Google. Here, what was most important is to know that these are platforms. These are two platforms that are owned by Google. And yeah, both are for publicity. So thank you very much for that, Arlet.
Okay, teacher, you're welcome.
Now, Roger, can you please tell me what are the difference between AdSense and AdWords?
Uh, okay, teacher. The difference between the AdWords and AdSense is that AdWords allow you to advertise on the Google search result page and the network of you. While AdSense is the platform to use a publisher to display in Google. The Google share ads on your website.
Mm-hmm.
No more, teacher.
Very well. So yeah, AdSense is used for companies to show you advertisements, so watch ads. And this is what happens when you watch a video. I'm sure you've seen this. You watch a video and they show you an advertisement and it says, if you don't want to watch this advertisement, you can skip it, but you need to watch it for 5 seconds. So that is AdSense. And when that occurs, AdSense is paying money to the website, in this case to the YouTuber. So AdSense pays you money. Okay, thank you, Roger. Now, Angie, what can you tell me about AdWords?
Okay, teacher. The AdWords, you can use AdWords as an advertiser to show your ads on the Google search results page. AdWords is only pay when someone clicks on your ad. For example, pay per click. AdWords, you can put ads about different topics or different business. This is the main characteristic for AdWords. Yeah, advertisements.
All right.
And for AdSense is for YouTubers, and the girl explained that the Google AdSense is for YouTubers or influencers, and the AdWords is for companies.
Very well. Yeah, so this one is for YouTubers, but it's not only for YouTubers, it's all over the internet. Even if you have a website, you can use AdSense and Google is going to pay you. So yeah, AdWords, this is the biggest difference between these two, and is that AdWords deals with companies. So very well, thank you for that. There's something no one of you have told me yet up to this point. So, and it's related with AdWords, and it's how the payment works. Maybe Sonia can help me with that. Sonia, can you tell me anything about AdWords?
Okay, teacher, I understood that different from AdSense. AdSense pay you money, and in this case, you had to pay to Google, something like that. You have to pay to Google.
Exactly like that. That's what I wanted to hear. So AdSense pays you, but in AdWords you pay to Google. So you pay to Google. Here in this case we have this arrow that goes this way. Now in this one, to make it more recognizable, you pay to Google. I'm going to put it that way. Now finally, AdSense and AdWords is something we deal all the time when we browse on the internet. We're always seeing advertisements. So people is getting paid, companies are paying the system to show us advertisements, and those words, AdSense and AdWords, guys, you need to remember those because they might appear in some of the international exams like the TOEFL or the IELTS or even the SEPTO. Finally, I wanted to guys tell you about the word traffic. This is quite important too. Okay, guys, can you please close your microphones, mute them? Thank you. So traffic, how does this work? Well, it works with AdSense and AdWords, and it's in this way. If I have a lot of traffic, I'm gonna get a lot of money. Where does that traffic come from? Well, it's people. People is traffic and clicks. People, clicks. In the case of YouTube, is people watching my videos. So that's what I mean by traffic. If I have a lot of people watching my videos, I'm gonna get a lot of traffic, and in turn, I'm gonna get more money. This is also related with demand. So traffic is also interchangeable with demand. And that's what the people want. What I offer to those who click on me or that watch my videos, I'm gonna call that offer. Let's write it here. So that those are maybe my videos, my websites, and so on. So that's all that we have for today, guys. Remember, this was earning money online. We can say, well, it's important to remember AdSense and AdWords. We can use any of the sentences that are called idioms. In order to remember those idioms, remember to relate them to what they mean. For example, green means money, food means earning, out spending, and so on. And well, that's it for today, guys. I wonder if any one of you has a question for me.
No, teacher, the information is clear.
No, teacher.
All right, thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Well, that will be everything for today. No
Thank you,
problem.
teacher.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, guys. So, I think I'll see you the next time. I hope you have a nice day and take care.
Okay.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Thank you, teacher. Likewise. Blessing.
Okay,
My
teacher.
partner,
Thank you.
my teacher.
See ya.
Bye bye.